Imagine this scenario, you're out on the golf course, you're halfway through your round, having a great score on your card at this moment in time, but then you hit that awful slice or hook that now and again comes into your game. Very frustrating, I know. And you're stuck behind trees that are blocking you from getting to the hole. But let me show you a trick today to hit your irons much higher so you can hit your golf shots over these trees and land them straight onto the green. So you're not worrying about hitting that awful shot off the tee, because your second shot is going to be very good. So I've got a 9-iron here just because at the minute we're not allowed to hit past 160 yards on this driving range because it's a little bit boggy down at the bottom, but the fundamentals stay the same with this. So rather than having the ball position in the middle of the stance, I'm going to force you to put the ball position slightly more in the front of the stance. This is going to encourage two things. Your angle of approach to become slightly more shallower and less descending into the golf ball, which means that we're going to encourage this club head to return to the ball with more dynamic loft. It's quite simply the loft that we present at impact at the golf ball. And when we're setting up with the front of the stance, you can see there I'm going to let the shaft angle slightly tilt backwards. This is again going to enable us to increase more loft at the starting position, which means we'll be able to increase the dynamic loft even more when we hit this golf shot. Meaning, again, we're going to hit higher. Dead simple. I just keep on referring back to hitting these golf shots much higher. Some final points I want to mention with this is that when you make your swing, you don't want to be swinging slow. That is the worst thing you can do when you're trying to hit a golf ball higher. If you're worried about overhitting the shots, take a club less, allow the golf ball to go even higher and shorter and swing faster at the ball. The reason is the more energy we can produce throughout our golf swing and impart into that golf ball, the more spin, the more backspin we can generate, which means that when the ball's traveling through the air, more air resistance is able to go underneath the ball, pushing the ball much further up in the air. Ball position in the front of the stance to allow for that angle of attack and less descending angle of approach. We're going to tilt the shaft angle slightly more back to increase the loft in the club face at the start. Then from there we're going to swing much faster. So there, that went much higher. Bear in mind that if they are going to go higher, they will go shorter. But the aim of this is when you're stuck behind those trees and you're trying to get over them, to make sure this happens and you can't hit that low punch out of the trees. However, if you would like to see that low punch, why not comment down below and let me know. If you'd like to see more videos, why not check out this one over here, which will teach you how to eliminate 95% of those duff chip shots out on the golf course.